No. Already done that. Hello, everyone. So, here's the thing. I've noticed that recently I've posted a lot of videos with similar topics. So, I will not do the same thing this time around. Anyways, to all who celebrate today as New Year's, Happy New Year's. And to those who may understand the number, Happy 7,532. Why is it that I decided to cover this holiday even though technically I've already covered it? I did a video based on the New Year's, so why do it again? Well, it kinda came to me that while we do celebrate both Christmas and New Year's nowadays, some of the traditions kinda got mixed up. You see, somewhere during the past there was a bit of an issue, a political issue, which kind of made a lot of people stop celebrating Christmas, or, well, any sort of religious holiday. So, a lot of the traditions that were normally done during Christmas started being done during New Year's, and the traditions for the Christmas celebrations we have here started to be more prominent in the village parts of the country. So because of that political issue I've mentioned, the people from cities stopped celebrating Christmas, and the people in the village portions kept the old traditions rather than the quote-unquote new ones. If you watched my video about Christmas following the building of the house, I've mentioned that a lot of those traditions are based on the old Slavic mythologies and even religion. What happens to the traditional thing for Christmas? You know, Santa and gift giving and everything else. Well, it got pushed to the New Year's celebrations. First things first, a New Year's stopped being a holiday based around celebrating with other people and became more a family affair. This means you don't have big parties or sort of a big ruckus or anything that would be considered a traditional New Year's atmosphere. It would be spent in the family setting with, of course, the dinner being the essentially first part. Now, the dinners normally included some sort of a soup and some sort of a meat. And for dessert, since we don't leave out cookies for Santa, we don't have those. You can have some sort of cakes that might be decorated in a holiday spirit, but that's about it. The rest of the night after the dinner, it's spent with, of course, family, with talking, sometimes dancing, and kids playing around as well. That is until, of course, the midnight. We, of course, have the countdowns, much like you normally have for New Year's. And, of course, after the New Year's is finally here, you have, of course, the traditional congratulations, but you also have the gift giving that comes after that. The family members give gifts to each other, and then the younglings are sent to bed. The adults could stay and maybe talk for a bit, but then they also kind of retire pretty much early on. They don't stay awake for the entire night. And it is after this party that the so-called Santa Claus appears to give the children, not everyone, just the kids, their gift. If they're, of course, being good kids. An interesting thing about Santa is that due to, well, technically Orthodox Christianity being the thing that was pushed back, in Orthodox Christianity, the one who gives gifts to children was, of course, Saint Nicholas, or as we call him, Sveti Nikola. After the political issue, he was no longer considered a valuable candidate to give gifts to kids. So to solve that problem, we introduced, of course, the Santa Claus. We technically call him Deda Mraz, and he is essentially based on an old Slavic being. As many of you will maybe remember when I was talking about the Christmas traditions here, that we have adopted a lot of Slavic traditions for the Christmas celebration. Deda Mraz is one such element that became a thing for New Year's. Deda Mraz came from actually our cousins from the colder climates and was seen as the best choice to switch the role back around. Nowadays, both Sveti Nikola and Deda Mraz are considered to be one and the same. This is just a small video to celebrate my culture. So once again, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year's, and let's have a wonderful year ahead of us. I also want to thank you all for sticking around for a whole year now with me. I hope I will continue to bring you both the entertainment and some fun with any future video I do. Thank you all, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Happy New Year's!